Yes.
A town is
Foggy
under
in the bottom left, playing Keeper, right? Yeah. Playing Keeper of the Grove. Against Anxi. The Undead here. It's a rematch. Foggy, really surprisingly, lost with 2-0 against Anxi. Foggy, of course, being the big favorite here in this. Anxi with the ghoul opening, as pretty much always against Night Elf. Why did Night Elf start creeping this camp instead of this one? This one should still be totally safe. This one just doesn't need Wisp Repair, so it saves you a couple of resources. There must be a good reason. I've been seeing this a few times now. But I got a hard time realizing why that should be a better opening. The thing is also, when you creep this camp, you do get level 2, normally, unless something weird happens, but you do get level 2. It costs you Wisp Repair, of course. But then the good thing is, you can creep this camp and this camp just with Treants. You don't need Ancient of War. You can never creep this just with Treants. It's not gonna happen. Unless it's like 4 Treants and 3 Archers or something. Acolyte Scout. Sees what's going on here. No super fast expansion here by Foggy. He's gonna be creeping up the natural with his level 2. And then gonna be trying to expand on the spot though, so he doesn't have to play the expansion that early in that case. Anxi just creeping for now. He gets his level 2. That's a lot of ghouls. 6 ghouls over here. 2 ghouls in the main. 8 ghouls. Wow, that's a heavy investment. With an early frenzy upgrade, always good against Night Elf. Even if the Night Elf is playing air, oftentimes you can just kill the Tree of Life with a high number of frenzy ghouls. 6 archers for Foggy into expansion. Seems like he's stopping at 6. Wait, is he tier 2 already? What? I may have missed a little bit more of that game than I thought. Here comes the Alchemist second. Perfectly in time. This is looking all really smooth. Going from the natural to the middle right away. Creep that one up. How's his tab? Oh, double crypt Gargs. Someone said in chat earlier already that apparently Anxi was playing Gargs. So I'm surprised that Foggy isn't going Panda. Alchemist isn't too bad against Gargs, by no means. Oh, it gets us around the DK. That was well done. Oh, nice Shadow Melt. Gets it perfectly in time. But with the next attack, it's still going to be the TP force. Uses the heal pot. Oh man, if he has to use the TP now as well, that hurts. Alright, gets away from that. That shouldn't be enough damage. Oh, Keeper actually, with really good Keeper movement. Finally. Something I'm oftentimes upset about if Night Elves aren't using the Keeper well enough to continuously entangle. That was well done though by Foggy. Gets the TP there as well. So counter expansion or all in push is the question.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lich second, Gargs, more and more Gargs. Really good Wisp positioning. You want to see the counter expansion coming. Foggy is going with a double wind for the air transition. Sharp coming. Oh, this expansion is pretty late though. DK playing with fire. Foggy could just be up here. Could just be killing the first hero. Talisman, okay. Never too bad. Oh, the Gargs could be canceling the entangle here actually.
Are under attack.
No, maybe it's a little bit too late. With the level 2 coil and the Nova coming in, not so easy for these archers to survive here. 12+9 for the Lich, that's very nice. DK also close to level 4, that's really good. You want that level 2 aura as fast as you can. Foggy is kind of expecting the counter expo, but it's not coming. And it's just a tier 2 Ghoul Garg all in. It's about to be anyways. He needs a heal scroll for that though, doesn't he? Alright, we'll see. Book of the Dead. Oh my god, that Book of the Dead is so good right now. Oh, I think Foggy doesn't even realize this isn't even tier 3 on the opponent's side. Yeah, this is pretty all in right here by Anxi. No tech coming. No expo coming. He has to kill Foggy here within the next 2 minutes.
A player's forces are
Foggy
under
wants the
attack.
heal scroll, wants the in-wall. This happens so often for Foggy. Units just walk into a creep camp, are not attacking. Loses one of the archers to creeps. I guess he was looking at the wisp somewhere or something, but pretty sloppy. Gets the TP away before losing too much. Single hippogriff was taken out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Especially considering Anxi played Gargoyle against him before. I'm pretty surprised that Foggy didn't go just Dryads. Dryads Panda or something. DK now is level 4, but Foggy got the heal scroll. That was important. Scroll of protection only for the undead. Okay, here we go. Can you make this all in work? Mana pot for the Death Knight as well. This is a pretty scary push, honestly. Level 2 for the Alchemist. But not enough hippogriffs. Oh, and the repair way too late. Much, much too late. It's gonna be a good 70 seconds or so without the entangled now. And this is not enough hippogriffs. You can't win this. Or can you? Or can you? Oh. Hippo's flying back to the main, trying to look for safety at the Moonwells. This is level 3 lich. No, level 2. Okay. DK though, in trouble. That's the weak point here. Death Knight without the Death Pact has to be very careful. Oh. 2 of these hippogriffs extremely hurt. Some of the ghouls though also in the main in trouble. 1 more will be falling. Keeper could be using another entangle.
A player's forces are under attack.
These hippogriffs though, hard for them to get back to the main. Lich trying to intercept with the Nova. Oh! Creeps wake up. Alchemists not being looked at right now. I think the Lich was just entangled to be slowed down. Good move there by Foggy actually. Keeps most of his hippogriffs alive, and now the expansion is mining once again. 1 more entangle, slowing down the DK. Foggy! Movement there once again. The archer here should have been split away. 1 more loss. And that's the thing, like this keeps on happening to Foggy. Like he's tunnel visioning in one position, not microing properly in the others. Mass Gargs. Good old Mass Gargs, and at the moment perhaps not enough on the Knight of Sight to deal with this. However, now also a lot of ghouls have fallen, which makes these archers a lot more powerful against the gargoyles. If they hold their ground trying to attack the Gargs, usually the ghouls just eat them for breakfast. But now the ghouls are all gone. Only Gargs left. Is actually an easier army to deal with. Just used mana potion on the keeper. Is he gonna focus on the DK kill? Only single ghoul left. Wow, this is just pure Gargs. Nothing but Gargs. 1 attack upgrade, by the way. 1 versus 1 Hippogriff are stronger than Gargs, but of course also a lot about spell usage, about micro, and about upgrades. Acid Bomb. That was a massive Acid Bomb. Can't fight with that Acid Bomb. Hippos have only 2 armor, right? Oh, no, they have 0 armor. But they have more damage, and they have more HP than Gargs. Oh, do they have more damage? I'm not quite sure. But they do win the 1 versus 1. They do win the 1 versus 1. On even footing. Which makes sense, of course. And also, hippos are a lot cheaper at only 160. Yeah, not a lot, but a little. And here we go, air fight! The way you want to fight this usually is use the Nova and then fight for a few seconds and then go out when the Nova slow is over. Oh, there we go. Once again, 2 hippos easily taken out right there. Anxi is playing these Gargs pretty well, honestly. Zoom in and zoom in. Oh, nice heal scroll. Dude! Anxi is, I think, winning this fight. Second heal scroll. Counter heal scroll by Foggy. And the Gargs are taking out all the hippos. That's a lot of experience for the undead side. That's a lot of experience for both sides, actually. As only a single Garg is gonna be left. DK dropping low as well. Whoa. That was a lot of supply disappearing right there. Alchemist almost level 4, which is gonna be a big upgrade for him. Lich level 3, that's what you really want. He did get it there, but only towards the end. And I think Foggy has held on for long enough. Trading in such a drastic manner absolutely favors the expansion player, who can now reproduce pretty easily. However, Keeper in the late game and Gargs versus Hippos is pretty awful. Lich and DK are really good. So can the hero levels do it by themselves? Is the question. We have a transition coming in now, tier 3 and Slaughterhouse. But that just means more time for Foggy. More time for Macro. Getting a Hunter's Hall now for upgrades. He's still expecting the arms race of Hippos versus Gargs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Which is why I'm surprised he's going for so many Hippo Riders.
A town
Hippo Riders get absolutely owned by Gargs. Play's not gonna get punished. Crystal Ball actually pretty nice for him. He's gonna be able to check out what's going on in the main. He sees DKs there and the techs going on. Oh, does he see the fiends? Does he have the time? He could have seen it, but he probably wasn't looking anymore. Fiend transition is coming. And Destroyers will be coming soon as well. Wow. Tree of Life up here. Okay. And more upgrades. For the Fairy Dragons now, that's going to be the transition into the late game. Alright, Foggy really shouldn't be going in here. It's an undead home in his main. Again, where was he looking? I'm not quite sure. Well, he didn't have nature's, what's it called? Ultra vision yet, so he couldn't see too well. But that may cost him the expansion up here. Honestly, fighting here is a bad idea. If he TPs up here and fights this, he doesn't have to. He's got 2 base versus 1. Foggy can easily afford to give up this base and just creep up instead. We know that the army is very small, and I guess maybe Foggy knows as well. Once again, with a crystal ball, sees the army size. Only 3 fiends is not that much. And no destroyer just yet. Nope, no destroyer for him. Foggy doesn't know that though, but we do. Which means every entangle here could very well be a kill. Not on the heroes perhaps, but certainly on the fiends. Keeper did play it safe and did go for the TP. Where's the entangle? My man. Why are you entangling the DK? I guess he has no TP and no invo, so it is a little scary. Oh my god. Foggy! Well, that's the Keeper dead. Alright, Foggy is still not in good shape. I am now convinced about this. But should be good enough. He's 2 base, he's basically, yeah, he's 3 base versus 1. It's fine. Maybe it was the ping. Maybe it was the ping, you know. Can happen. Another statue kill. Yeah, I mean, Anxi can find 4 hero kills here, and it's still fine. Keeper is back now. What do you think, Foggy? Pinball, maybe? No. Gets a feed. Anxi with fighting spirit, which is what casters say when they think, you may leave, this game is over.
A player's forces are under attack.
This was pretty scary though earlier. Like when the push was down here at the expansion at around 42 supply. Was pretty scary. Invul now, heal scrolls now. And at least Anxi can remake the Fiends here. We have seen miraculous, like, Fiend comebacks versus 2-base Night Elf. But your name has to be Happy or 120 to make that work. Normally. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. This 3rd base makes it hard though. If this was 2 base versus 1, this could be doable, but 3 base versus 1 is that's a rough one. $80 supply now for Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, Foggy can easily let this expansion go. There's no real need to save it. Medallion for the Elk is okay. It's pretty nice, actually. Foggy is TPing over. It's gonna take the fight. 35 supply ahead. That's a lot of air units right there. Imagine this army against a bunch of gyros. Splash gyros. Oh! Would be glorious. But we have almost 5 4-hero levels. DK's level 5. Hero kill, you know, it's always the undead comeback mechanism. But there's invulns, there's TPs, it shouldn't really happen. What's he buying? What do we have? What do we have? Lionhorn of Stormwind. In this stage in the game, by the way, I know nobody ever does this, but the keeper should be buying a Periept. Periepts are purchasable in the merchant, just nobody ever buys them unless you're playing FFA. But in the late game, in some scenarios, like archmages, keepers, they really should buy this. But no one really does it, no one thinks of it. But believe you me, it would be a good idea. Anxi with his shades. 6 fiends here now. That's pretty good. Pretty good damage. Pretty good upgrades as well. 1-2 on those fiends. With the sentry wards, Foggy's got the main covered. Oh wait, it's 1 sentry and 1 treant. Two on the fairies. Alchemist. I can't even click on him. There's too many fairies. Oh, Cloak of Flames. That's pretty nice. It's, probably won't do that much. Fiends are kiting all the time anyways, but it looks nice. And it can be a little bit more damage, you know. 88 supply for Foggy. Is he gonna wait until 100 to breach into the main, or are we gonna see it now? Close to double level 5s as well, by the way, on Keeper and Alchemist, and I think it's time! Sees the borrowed fiend thanks to the sentry. Surprise, says Foggy. And he keeps on moving forward. The nice thing about air units, they don't get blocked by SimCity. Oh my god, it's so many air units. Good Wand of the Wind. Oh, he bought that one as well. I didn't even realize he bought the Wand of the Wind, which is so good against DK. So many air units. Perfect Wand of the Wind right there. And boom, the Lich is dead. And that's it. GG. Foggy gets his revenge as well. The Gargs this time won't take him out. Not on the first map anyways. 1-0 lead for Foggy. In the meantime, Hug wins with 2-0 against Invain. PCG is leading against Who with 1-0. And yeah, that's it for now. What's the second map gonna be? Gargoyle friendly map, perhaps? Concealed Hill? Twisted Meadows. Twisted Meadows could be a consideration. Tomorrow, by the way, we're going to be back with the Pro Qualifier, right? The Pro Qualifier is tomorrow, I believe. Yeah. We're going to start with the Pro Qualifier, same time tomorrow, 1 p.m. And on Friday, it's going to be Open and Pro Qualifier going on at the same time. I hope they would be spreading out the games a little bit more, but it's hard to do when there's so many games going on every day. Impossible to show every one of them. So, map number 2. Foggy in the top right. Resources are correct, right? Yeah, resources are correct. Is it Keeper of the Grove again? Or is he going Demon Hunter now? Keeper again. Greatly indicates he wants to play this 2 base once again. Early expansion into 2 base play. Ghoul opening here from Anxi. This isn't really the greatest Gargoyle map, but could be doable. Why not? However, a push against the Night Elf is much harder to execute because there's going to be Mercamp, which means it's probably going to be double Mercenary at one point. Double Berserker at one point. For Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Everyone basically knows it is going to be an expansion, but when is the expansion going to be? That is the question. Close by 6, that's a very nice start. And the Foggy special, the 21 supply with the shop trick. That was almost a deny. That was very close. I still think on this map, instant expansion against Keeper is good. Because if the Keeper comes to harass you at the instant expansion, he's only level 1. Maybe he's going to get level 2 with a detonate, but that's not even all that good. No, it's not even good enough. This camp doesn't give him enough, as you can see here. If he comes with level 1 harass, it's only level 1 harass, which doesn't do much. Also, you're going to be bringing a skull to this camp, and if there's a wisp for detonate, the first one may not come through because of ensnare, and you can just go for double skull, which is what you should do. Oh, nicely timed there. Oh my god, is he gonna get surrounded? Oh, wow! That was a nice move by Foggy. He gets the surround. And the TP will be forced. Anxi not willing to let this DK die, and that's a big deal. This TP lost is a really big deal. This means he's gonna have to play much more carefully against the keeper once that keeper is level 3 and has an alchemist next to himself. He got a few wisps though, right? Did he? Not enough for level 2, however. Claws for the Death Knight as well. We're just gonna be very happy about that. Level 2 now for the keeper. Can't move with the Ancient of War right away. He has to make some more archers first. And the tech is on its way. This time around, the Undertech a little bit faster. That one was really late on the first map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Easy creeping here with the treants, but now the keeper is completely dry. Wisp coming over, and expansion time. Kind of standard, rather towards the later side. It's expansion timing, but makes it very safe. There's 5 archers out. There's a level 2 keeper with a good inventory. So it's very, very hard to cancel this one. With proper scouting from Foggy, this should not realistically be cancelable from the undead. So really safe early game build. But of course, is a little bit later than others might be. Other expansions might be. Merc camp being crept is pretty cool. Is he gonna go for the Shadow Priest now to have the spell? Is worth consideration. One ghoul will fall. Lionhorn for him. Really good item. Always a really good item.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like the archer positioning here. Ideally, one wisp should be over here to see the ghoul run by. So here, something like that. Because that is what you want to prevent as much as possible. The expo cancel, or at least make expensive as much as possible. Tier 2 is done. Foggy, where are the wins?
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Wins a little late. Alchemist, where's he at? What's he spending his money on? 700 gold for Foggy. Is he trying? Is he waiting for the skeletons to expire to not show him the tech? Alright, Alchemist. We knew that much. And I mean, you can't go lowers, my friend. You don't have a Hunter's Hole. Alright, we're still waiting. These lowers are already half a minute late at least. I mean, I don't want to be, you know, so mean, but it's obvious mistakes. Unnecessary mistakes that keep on happening to Foggy. I don't know why.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait. So now he spent his money on a telly staff instead of on an Ancient of Wind. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. And also, when you get the Alchemist, shouldn't your #1 priority be take this camp for Merc support?
A player's forces are under attack.
Like before Alchemist, this is a dangerous camp to take. Ghouls could be swooping in, could be cancelling the expansion, or could be going for the Creepjack. But once you have Alchemist, you should really go for that land after that Merc. Yeah, I know, stealing this camp away from your opponent is also really good, but Mercs are what you want. TP forced now from Foggy. There's still no production for Foggy. He's got a single Ancient of War. What? Alright, here we go again with the ghouls, with the guards. DK no level 4 just yet. Oh, but the Nova. Archer forgotten back here. And the archers, they're just dying like one by one. No acid bomb on the Gargs. What is this? Oh, nice involve. Breaks out of the entangle. Oh, but the Lich, once again, low HP, but there's the mana pot ready. The DK is just waiting for it. He was keeping archers in the main. They were just chilling over here. Hunter's Hall is coming now. He's going to be trying to go into lures here at one point. Oh, nice heal scroll. That was really good to try to keep these archers alive as much as possible. Also, where are the wisps? You always need to bring those wisps against the skeletons. It's like the third mana potion or something for Foggy. He gets level 4 with that is really hard to run down. But the mana is disappearing from the undead side and there's no statues for recovery. However, he's still sitting fine in supply. Shop is gone. But the double lures are coming. Okay, maybe Foggy is stabilizing. There was a lot of sloppy plays in that again, though. And finally, we have the Mercs. Goes for a Mauler because he has so much gold. If this camp had been taken earlier, he would have had double Berserker quickly. Now he's got the one at least. And Dryades will be coming, and Dryades will be changing a lot. With that, Focus Fire becomes a lot more doable. Also, micro potential on the Dryades is pretty good. Which we see from Moon oftentimes. Foggy's just focusing on the DK. When there's an invul. Where are the Dryads?
A player's forces are under attack.
He forgot to make the Dryads. Oh my god. Foggy, come on. The DK though, very hurt. Still with the invul, however. There we go. Dryads finally start. Once again, Foggy survives. Barely, as it seems. The rune bracers, by the way, he found, of course. Very nice. Once again, Anxi going for the late tier 3 transition. Level 3 for the Lich. But Foggy can be happy that this is not happy playing. Then this game would have been GG a long time ago. Telestaff for the Alchemist wants to try to get back to the Moonwells. And finally we have the first Dryad. My goodness. Now he's staffing over with the Alchemist. Was waiting for the heal scroll. And Foggy wants to try to defend his expansion. But the forces are just so tiny. And the Foggy doesn't have the Moon micro, which of course only Moon has. He's just focusing on the DK, but it feels like he's baiting this. He's got mass potions on the DK. I think Anxi has met critical mass.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tries to deny the Dryad.
The town is under siege.
DK still with so much mana. Got so many kills as well, plenty of experience for the undead. Wisps now being moved from the main. But the transition not in sight just yet. We're gonna have tier 3 though once again. Slaughterhouse coming in fairly late. It's gonna be giving him statues now. Okay. Not over yet. I thought Foggy was just gonna fall apart there a moment ago. But not yet. And if Foggy just has time, he can mass those Dryads like crazy. He's a little low on lumber. Dryads are cheap in gold, but expensive in lumber. Once again, Wisp being hunted. Classic Gargoyle harassment style. Question is, does Anxi counter expand now with that? Or does he want to go all in? Counter expansion could definitely be doable. Set up a couple of spirit towers, distract across the map, and then with Dryads you can never break spirit towers. Alchemist with the mana stone. Great find for him. Keeper getting closer to 5. Could perhaps net him a hero kill. And there we go. Dryads now being mass produced. And Foggy supply stuck. Forgot about the Moonwell. Another small error. Whoa! Alchemist 3rd. Wow. For Anxi, that's not something I really ever see. For the heal spray. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool, I guess. Supply for Anxi. Foggy. Now producing more and more. Up to 62 now. The Wisp also on the high ground saw what's going on. Oh my god, this Lich though. Oh shit. That's plus 21. And he got level 4. For the plus 4 intelligence. This is still a very scary push. There is no heal scroll with this. Alright. Is Foggy just gonna blindly try to go for the hero kills again? Honestly, now there is a valid target. The Alchemist is somewhat valid. Or it could just be focus firing units as well. That's, it hasn't been doing that too much. But Foggy, even if, you know, it was a little bit sketchy here, these games in the early so far, he still keeps the expansion running, his saving grace. And now suddenly he's at 70 supply. Boom! And I imagine he's getting upgrades. Foggy, always been a macro-oriented player. Outside of the matchup against Orc. But even against Orc, of course, on the new patch. Oh, undead hero levels are sick though. It's about to be 5-4. Again, Foggy expanding down there. Does Foggy have a TP? Yes, he does. No invos though. Foggy not investing into those. 5th supply still only for Anxi. How did this game slip away so much for him? It felt like it was his. Ooh, big Nova. That's gonna kill the Entangled. Foggy's going for the counterattack with the Sappers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is Foggy really gonna take a fight? This is how he potentially loses this game. Sapper in the back. Well, is he gonna do it? Foggy, what are you... Okay, he actually got the kill. This expansion will be lost. TP coming home after. But now fighting in the undead main. This could be what Anxi was looking for. And Foggy, what's he focusing on? This is honestly a horrible fight for Foggy to take. And he loses, I don't know, 3-4 units or something there. Doesn't get any counter kills. Got a Ziggurat, got 2 Ziggurats. But he lost the Tree of Life in the north, he got one in the south. But honestly, if Foggy loses the next fight, which he very well could, this expansion gets taken out, and then it's 1 base versus 1, and the heroes take over. Foggy should have defended his expansion up here. Oh my god. He's got a second. He TP'd home the Sapper. Oh, and the Expo is seen. Foggy has to defend
Town
this.
is under siege.
Foggy, you have to defend this. Not every game is about counterattacks. Foggy doesn't have abolish magic, by the way. You forgot about that. Alright, Sapper detonated cancel something. I don't know what it was. Garg's taking out the Tree of Light. It's gonna take a while. Alchemists both being focused. Foggy staffing out his. But now the Keeper left without mana. This is only Dryads. Alchemist staffing back in now. He has decent health again. Alchemist gonna have to TP out of this. He's dropping too low. And the heal spray keeps the DK safe. He hangs on to his TP. Oh my god! Okay, use the TP just to be safe. Can Anxi now kill this Tree of Life? Munju is still looking pretty good. Wait, why did he... Alright. Defensive TP, trying to save the tree. How much do we have left in the mains? Not much. Okay. But Foggy's army, it hasn't been growing, it's been shrinking. He was up at 75 earlier. You know, sometimes the expression never fight an undead base is exaggerated. If you have a good enough lead with a good enough army, you can do it. But fighting with mass dryads in an undead base against high-level heroes, that is definitely not the play. Still no invul. Foggy, they sell invuls right here. They sell invuls. They do. I promise you. They really do. This game's far from over. Anxi can go into 60-70 supply here soon if he wants. He can all in this expansion in a fight that he's probably gonna win. And Foggy's focus and kite game is just awful today.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm sorry. I'm being very critical. But he is honestly making a lot of mistakes. And we know that he can play so well. We have seen it time and time at WGL. But something is still off with Foggy. This is still far from perfect. 2 base income finally for Foggy again. He needs more Dryads. This is not enough Dryads. Also armor upgrades. You really want to get armor upgrades on Dryads, so they survive longer against the orb. You see this? This is the wrong upgrade for Dryads.
Forces are under attack.
You need armor. Attack also is not too bad, but armor is more important. Next Tree of Life for Foggy. Main expired. Alright, maybe the economy is doing it for him again. Anxi is gonna be going for a full out all-in. A-bombs now as well. Which is a really smart addition. If this becomes an extended fight, this Disease Cloud is gonna be doing tons of work, and the Lich can pick off the pieces. Finds the shade. Keeper close to 5. Alchemist is far away, but does that do much for the Keeper? We'll see. More A-bombs coming. Could even go into what's it called? Wagons. It's gonna be hard to micro perfectly though for Anxi.
Players' forces are under attack.
For Foggy, honestly, it's not that hard. He just has to focus what comes in front and kite against what gets focused of his. Well, with wagons, this would be hard to micro. With A-bombs and Gargs, this is actually pretty easy. Oh wow, he's selling everything. Whoa! Anxi is going super duper all in. Once again, of course, with his favorite unit, Abomination. Foggy doesn't have enough. He's gonna have to give up this space. But of course, he doesn't know as well as we do how much Anxi has. And Anxi has a whole lot of A-bombs. 5 A-bombs? Yeah, 5 A-bombs, 2 stat. Yeah, this is no way Foggy can hold. No way, Jose. Alright, Foggy's trying to go. And now the counterattack is actually pretty smart. So many of these buildings have been sold and stuff. This counterattack actually, now it makes a lot of sense. Sapper again. Alright, this is smart. Anxi is splitting his forces. Also well done. Sapper in the back.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, one Dryad dies. Couple of buildings taken out. Staff or TP? Staff. Acid bomb. Good damage towards the Gargs. Oh, Nova though. Easy 2 archer kills right there. But I think Foggy's gonna lose this. Is he? Nah. It's, I don't know. Foggy's mining. But Foggy can't fight. Foggy now has to go for the counterattacks.
A player's forces are under attack.
He can summon more and more treants. The Dryads are fast. These are 2 building kills, 2 easy building kills right here. It's probably gonna have to be a TP out of here from Foggy. Kills the Acolyte, that's smart. Don't want him to be able to make more buildings. Oh, nice staff. And now the Keeper wants to get the entangle on the Acolyte. Oh, the save with the sacrificial pit. Whoa, that was a cool move. Dryads have to run though. Dryads? Okay. Good thing they're magic immune. And fast. This one's gonna die, probably. Oh, very close. That was a cool Acolyte save. That was nice. But Anxi isn't losing any army. It's just losing buildings.
A town is under siege.
Keeper's coming back. Alchemist in tow. Alright, Foggy's playing it smart. It's Sapper time again, boys. Where is he looking? Where is he looking?
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe he was looking over here. This tree's dead. These treants didn't do jack shit. New tree of life. Oh my goodness. Dryads all already banged up here. Easy kills for the Lich. Once they stand still. Oh, and the creeps join in. Good splitting by Anxi, honestly. The thing is, though, it's really hard for him to move across the map. Foggy's still mining, only with 4 wisps in here, by the way. But Foggy, he keeps on dropping lower. He's now 57 supply. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. Because even if he's at 70 supply, he still can't fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is a good move by the Keeper. Oh, that was a smart play. Gonna get the last Acolyte. Yeah, that was well done. Well, don't you want to use Entangle? No? Okay.
The town is under siege.
Call Nova. Trying to stab, but he's blocking himself. My god.
A player's forces are under attack.
In this situation, shades are actually really nice. 2 A-bombs being split away. Oh, they're really vulnerable right now, though. TP in from the Alchemist, but that also means the whole army is up here. Keeper has to come back. He's got the staff. He's got the staff. And heal pots. Staff away from the Alk. My god. Dude, these games are fucking insane. With that again, the main exposed.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Anxi looking for those pickup kills. Foggy down to 55 supply. 58 as well for Anxi, but he's got those insane hero levels. Oh, the two A-bombs left behind. Heroes looking for the kills. Dryads distracting, running away, and Anxi once again has to go up here quickly. And that A-bomb might be dead. But Foggy with the heroes now, they're in trouble. Ah, oh my god. Going over on the keeper, he has to TP away. Saves himself that way. He gets level 5 from one of the A-bombs. Dryads in the south. Nothing at the moment here to deal with them.
A player's forces are
They're all very hurt. And this expansion looks like it's gonna die now. It's coming home to defend. Nothing just yet. Sapper again. It's gonna be building elimination here perhaps. Can the Sapper connect this time? Right here is the best spot. Or is it? Oh, back here is the best spot. Foggy not just looking right now. Boom, there we go. Sappers detonated. This expo dead. A-bombs are back. One A-bomb is dead. But now the rest of the army is coming in. The Dryads once again a little late to be pulled back. 2 Dryads fall. 3 Dryads will be dying. Or will they? Keeper does have a staff, by the way. Where's the Alchemist? Alchemist in the main. It's nighttime again now. We have bears, by the way. Somehow there was time for this. Treants. Foggy is not looking. And staff. Now he remembers the Treants.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not attacking the ziggurats, but whatever, it's about damage. This tree of life is gone. Honestly, it's only 1 tree. Oh shit, and this gold mine is almost expired. Damn. Crazy game. Foggy, would you just kill these buildings, man? Alright. Entangle, acid bomb, dispel. Destroy or dispel perhaps on cooldown, but the DK arrives in time. The double staff is gonna be good enough to get out of here.
A player's forces are under attack.
My god, my god. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings. 8 buildings left. Many of them are very hurt. There's absolutely no healing. No acolyte, no repair, no buildings, nothing. This is all that he's gonna get. This is all that he's gonna get. Foggy with a new tree of life. Rejuvenation. Oh, suddenly, wait! A couple of bears here. Going over again. You can just staff him, Foggy. Oh, alright. Or you can staff him late. And that's 5 bears. That's 5 master bears. I didn't even see this transition coming. Anxi is going for the cancel. Almost 6-5 hero levels, by the way. The Alchemist also level 3, right? Close to 4 Alchemist. Hero levels are completely batshit crazy.
Forces are under attack.
It's really good for Anxi that this red camp isn't taken. Otherwise, this would always be the new expansion position. Foggies are gonna take the first big real fight now. He's got a supply lead. But his heroes are much weaker. This doesn't have to be enough for him necessarily. And in we go. Nova, but the staff against it. What's he focusing on? Oh, he's just passing by! He's just passing by the army. Oh, that's a dangerous move, Foggy. Staff on from both. He didn't bring a TP. He did bring a TP. Okay. Oh, that's so dangerous, Foggy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The keeper is dead! He can't staff him. It was on cooldown. Oh, Foggy, what are you doing? Oh my god. Alchemist has to TP. 2 Dryads. He's not looking. Once again, he's not looking. But what is the HP here combined? 140, 240, that's 380. That's 400 HP. 1000 HP. A total of 1000 HP. No, staff him! Why are the Dryads standing still? Oh, no income for Foggy. Oh my god, can he revive him? Foggy doesn't have the gold for the revive! Are you serious? Oh my god, Foggy. Wow. Wow. And there's dead. Okay. Saved. Unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh, and the shade finds the bears. Hello. Yes, I would like to have some bear steak, please. Whew. By the way, thank you very much, Knoxus, for the 4 months and PO Frag for the 36-month resub. Keep us coming back.
A player's forces are under
Is he really going for a sapper? Are you serious?
The town is under siege.
Oh, the Alchemist has to pop Chemical Rage and run. Dude, don't stop moving. What are you doing? Alright, Telestaff saves him. Damage on the Gargs. Keeper's about to be back. Keeper should stab on the Dryad and summon the Treants, I guess. Oh my god, the Tree of Eternity is falling. Oh my god! Foggy, what have you done? Mountain Giant. Oh, that's so smart, actually. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. Alright, Foggy. That's a 200 IQ play. That is really smart. Shade is gonna see it. But is he gonna see it in time? We have Hardened Skin. Alright. He has been revealed for years. MGs should absolutely be able to kill this. Should be. Should be. Of course, the idea here is MGs are really tanky and they have siege damage. This Shade, dude. This Shade is so good. Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's kind of cool that he's forcing distraction. So perhaps the MGs won't be spotted for a long time. 2-2 MGs, by the way. They're really tanky and they do decent damage. That's the last bit of cash. That's the last bit of cash. Foggy's got 4 gold. He's got nothing else after this. Still doesn't have Ultra Vision, by the way. That also would have been very helpful earlier. But now he's broke. Okay, 2 MGs. Anxi is revealed. Is it time? Oh, the Shade. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it, dude. It was nighttime. Sold some. What did he sell? 200 gold for Foggy. He sold something. Treants reach around. Alright, where was the staff, Foggy? Where was the staff? I don't know. Not used. Despite having 2. Alright, the MGs are taking the long way around. That's smart, I guess.
A player's forces
He
are
sold
under
one of the
attack.
staffs.
Town
He
is
sold a lot
under
of stuff. Alright! Alright! We're going all in, boys. The ghouls found the MGs! Where's the keeper? Keeper staffing in. Alright, it's time to go. MGs are supposed to deal with a high HP Nero. Kolnova on 1 MG. Oh my god, it's almost dead. It's almost dead already! Oh! Kolnova's ready again. Oh my god. These are the last buildings! It should be good enough though! MG's gonna die! But this last cigarette falls! Oh, Jesus! 2-0 for Foggy. But boy, did he have to work for that.